So right now I want to show you guys what a dressing is. Okay, when a detailer says I'm gonna dress your car or dress your plastics, whatever, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the first step with dressing your vehicle is you're gonna want a all-purpose cleaner, APC 10-to-1. This is Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner right here, diluted with water. And all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spray it on this outer fiber scrub pad. One side is kind of like a stiffer, almost kind of like a brush feeling, and the other side is a microfiber towel. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spray on this pad. Okay. And then I'm gonna hit this plastic right here, and then right in here. So you can see it start foaming up. And this is actually gonna clean the vehicle. Um, Okay. So now I got that scrubbed down, and I'm gonna take my microfiber and knock off the rest of the cleaner that's on there, the residue. You know, don't need that on there. And plus, you don't want that to sit either because it's an alkaline cleaner. So, let's say if I let that sit, it might turn white on me. Okay. So I'm gonna knock all this down. And for any areas like this, you might need a detail brush to get everything. But my car normally kept pretty clean for the most time. I always wipe it down at least once a month with a interior detailer. You know, so now this section of my vehicle, it is clean. Okay. So now I'm gonna have a new towel, a fresh towel. I'm gonna have a Car Pro diluted 5-to-1, right? And always shake up your products as well, just to make sure everything's distributed evenly. And what I want to do, I want to spray it on my towel. Hold up. Move that a little bit. Oh, too much. I'm just gonna spray it on my towel, or honestly, you can really spray it on here. But if you do that, you might get it on the glass or other fabric components you probably don't really want it on. So best bet is do it on the towel. And I'm only gonna do half of it so you can see how much of a difference it actually makes. And I'm gonna do it on my light brown plastics. And with the dressing, you just want it on the plastics. You don't need it on the, like say, the carpet here, fabric materials. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't want it on the glass. That's another thing you don't want. And if your car is normally clean, you can just take the dressing, you can just wipe it down here, make it look a little bit better, you know. So with the all-purpose cleaner, it's gonna clean it up, and the dressing is just gonna add a little richness to it, and it's gonna add some UV protection, and that's what you're gonna want in a dressing. The reason for that, because obviously the sun comes up and bakes on your car. Like, you know, obviously if you don't have it in the garage, or if you're at work and it's all outside for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, however long you work, you know, you're going to want it to make sure it protects it from the UV rays. So I did one side here. Let's see if I can take this off. So right here, this side is dressed. And if you look on this side, it kind of has like a duller finish, right? You would say. This side looks nice and dark and rich, and this side looks kind of dull, right? So, what I'm going to do, just spray a little bit. I'm going to take my same towel that I was using. I'm just going to buff all that stuff in. Now the dressings work really well on black colored trim, or you can use for tires as well, or plastic pieces. But honestly, like with the light colors like this, you're really not going to see a big difference, but you're really going to see the big difference in the dark colored paint, or the, not my bad, not paint, finishes like this. So this is clean and this is looking pretty nicely, right? And it's also adding UV protection. I believe it's 3 months of protection. Okay, so that's a whole summer right there. And come back, you can just hit it again if you need to. But otherwise, this is what you're gonna want, and this is what you're gonna need when we're talking about dressed in detail language. So hope this video helps you out and understand what we're talking about.